Hi, it's Al here from Cairn Cycles, part of the rider firm, and today I'm going to be talking to you about battery performance and safety. We all know that e-bikes and the batteries that power them are amazing, but one thing we've noticed is there's not a lot of information out there regarding keeping your battery running safely and optimally. So we thought we'd put together a little video with a few tips. It's worth bearing in mind that a new battery for your e-bike can cost hundreds of pounds, so it makes good sense to look after it properly to make sure you get the maximum bang for buck out of your new bike. First of all, most important thing to do is to read your owner's manual before you start using your e-bike. It'll have all sorts of precautionary measures and advice that you should follow. When it comes to charging your e-bike, it's a good idea to find out how long it takes to charge your battery fully, and then you can use a timer. By using a timer, then you won't be leaving your battery on charge all the time. That's a good idea to help the battery's life, and also it's a safer option. Whilst e-bike batteries are super safe, it's not a good idea to leave it charging unattended or overnight. When you do choose a place to charge your battery, then it makes sense to make sure that it's dry and away from combustibles, and if there's any issues at all with your charger, like any loose wiring, it's important to stop using it and get it checked out. When you're on your bike, if you're unfortunate enough to have a crash, just as you check over the rest of your bike, your helmet, etc., make sure that you check the battery to make sure it's not damaged in any way. If it is damaged, stop using it and get it checked out. When it comes to cleaning your bike, it's always best to do it with the battery installed. This will protect the contacts and it will make sure that any fail-safes that the system have are up and running. When you do clean the bike, also pay attention to cleaning the battery to make sure that any vents or radiators are all clean and free of dirt to help keep the battery nice and cool. It's super unlikely that you're going to get an issue with your battery, but if you do experience overheating, shorting, any damage to the case, it's really important to treat it with respect. Best thing to do is to put it in a waterproof container and keep it away from people and animals, and don't be tempted to use it, turn it on, charge it. Just get in contact with the manufacturer as soon as possible so the fault can be rectified. Some general tips for you are to keep the battery away from impacts, fire, heat, water, and also the close proximity to pacemakers. And it's also very important to protect the battery terminals from shorting out, so keep any metal objects well away from them. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you follow all those tips, then you'll get maximum life and enjoyment and safety out of your e-bike. Enjoy your next adventure. See ya.